Previously on AI, the Somnium Files. And now back to clicking on everything. Hello and welcome back to another episode of AI, the Somnium Files with me, your host, Sir Duncan.
Yo.
And joining me is my co-host, Sir Dylan. Wait, no, that's not it.
I haven't been knighted yet.
No. I mean, at least you're at least a few steps above Ian.
That's
but
good.
You're not quite on my level.
Is that the bar?
Let's be real here.
Okay.
The bar is Ian, very big gap. You, even larger gap. Me.
Okay. I can accept
And then like if you were looking for some video game characters to compare to me, I'd say anybody who has the subtitle of God would be close in greatness, but you know, it's okay. I forgive your impudence this one time.
Fine.
Well, here we are, back in the grind, playing some more AI the Somnium Files. I'll be honest, Dylan. This is. There's no joke here. There's no statements here.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since we played this game last,
Yeah.
I have been like thinking about it and wanting to get back into it because I don't know. It just captured my attention. I don't know exactly what, because it's not like there's anything that was really impressive so far. I just kind of like, I don't know. I want to laugh more at receptionists with big breasts.
Hopefully we go back there and meet her again.
Hopefully there's even more jokes.
Yeah. Hopefully there's different receptionists. And they all have big breasts.
Alright, so to remind ourselves what happened last time, let's take a look at the log, which is empty.
Okay. Good start.
That's not good. Looks like we've talked to everybody in the room. Oh, except for this chair. Let's see.
Hey, can I pop this chair?
Dude.
Date,
like, okay.
like your daughter.
It'd be fine if it was, it'd be fine if it was just a normal chair, but the fact that, Mizuki is literally sitting right in the chair that you're talking about makes it too weird. The fact she responds to him, and everybody's like,
Date, you sounded quite proud of that.
No.
Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Oh, boo.
Perfect.
Those were both really bad jokes. It would have been way better if I'd picked a different chair. The fact that it was her chair made it so much worse. All right, I'm going to have to actually be reminded of the people. Because I don't think I don't want to have to, like, be like,
there's
oh, yes.
Mizuki, there's Boss, there's Aiba. There's the guy with his glasses who we don't really know much about, but is a creep. He seems like a creep.
Date likes pelvises.
Who doesn't?
There's Aiba. Here's Iris, who's definitely going to be dead the next time we run into her.
Yeah.
Mizuki, Hitomi, Renju. Mysterious Renju. We haven't done anything with him so far.
He enjoys songwriting.
Uno momento. Thank you, Mom. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much.
She likes to be envied and praised.
Bye.
She's
My mother just brought me some delicious quesadillas.
Ooh.
Some delicious quesadillas with a salad that I shall be eating in between recordings.
Okay.
All right, we got Ota, who is, by the way, remember, 24.
Yeah, even though he looks like he's
Which
maybe
I think
15.
is just... Mm-hmm. Then we've got Mayumi, the boss, Pewter, and I think that's it for everybody so far. Do you have any, like, other... Yeah, there's no new stuff. Okay.
There's Minecraft in this game. I mean,
what was it?
Shovelcraft or
Craft
something?
Forge?
Yeah.
Shovel Forge, yep. And then we have this flowchart, which just by virtue of it branching right here, leads us to believe that there will be branching paths.
Nah.
And like, whenever there's like a branching path, I immediately want to go and do the other path. and then choose which path I want to follow first. I don't know why. That's just always the way that I think about it. I always just go, maybe I would like the other path more.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
No, I can't do it. So here we are, back in Bloom Park,
Somewhere
the scene
around
of the
here,
murder,
right?
Shoko's murder, the murder, her murder, the murder we are currently investigating. And yet again, back in Bloom Park, everything is investigatable again. A bench. A skewered horse. The sky. So I mentioned to you. Oh wait, no, it's a plane. Oh, a UFO. No wait, it's a drone. Oh, a UFO. No wait, just a grandma.
Huh.
And that's the one he ends on. That grandma is
I
booking
guess
it
that's
through the
the
night
right
sky.
one.
I must be really, really tired. And then he just gives up on the whole dialogue.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
There's there's this TV show I've been watching, right, called Mao Mao Heroes of Pure Heart. And there's this great bit where during one of Mao Mao's flashbacks to his dad who doesn't love him, there's a bit where you see his dad off camera and he's like, "Ha ha ha. Now, settle down, Mao Mao. Yes, that's right. It's me, your dad, talking from off camera. Ha 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 ha."
Not now, Momo. I'm trying to train your sisters to become legendary warriors. Me, your dad. Come on, girls. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and me, your dad.
And so whenever I think of like describing things now, I'm always thinking of it in the sense of, that's right, it's me, the Ferris wheel. The eye that doesn't blink. It's a good show.
Why wasn't Mao Mao loved?
Because he's small. As was described in episode 17, which you would have known if you'd watched it.
If I'd watched all the way up to episode 17.
You're like, oh, dang, I watched 16 episodes, but just not
Spoilers.
that one.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he
A
doing?
blue man.
I don't know.
It's
It was
Mr.
dark,
Manhattan
But he was watching.
from the hit series
He
Watchmen.
was standing there in the rain with no umbrella.
And DC
Oh,
Comics.
see, that's how you know that he's a villain. It's because he didn't have an umbrella.
But I don't remember anything.
A sane person would have carried an umbrella.
I don't know why his body paint wasn't washing off. I've seen the Blue Man Group.
I got scared and
They're creeps.
hid inside the car.
Are you experiencing any delay on the game, Dylan?
No?
From like what I'm describing and then what you're seeing?
I don't
What do
think
you
so.
remember?
Oh, okay. I just was wondering because I had that issue with Ian yesterday when we recorded The Last of Us, which is going up tomorrow. Oh, wait, no, Saturday.
Which will be up some undetermined amount of time
I went
from
to
now,
the
or
swimming
has
pool
already
when I was
been.
little.
No. See, this is going up tomorrow. That one's going up on Saturday. I literally, Dylan, I just wrote out this whole schedule.
Never
because
mind.
I'm
then.
a
You got
fucking
it.
nerd.
Great.
I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
That one
Aw.
time, it was
So
terrible.
many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here.
Now they're
Memories
ruined.
of my family are so bright and colorful.
Aw.
Just like the blood. So much blood.
This is where mom.
I just literally went from being like, haha, jokes to, oh, shit, that's heavy, man.
Nah, she's probably
Are
pretty
you
light.
cold?
She's pretty young, right? So,
You never cared about me ever.
What?
And I liked it that way.
What?
I don't want you getting close to me.
What?
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think,
Yes.
aw, how sweet, she likes me.
yeah, that's usually how it
Don't
works.
get it twisted.
Don't get it
I
twisted.
only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
See, I guess I don't really get the relationship. Are they like friends, or is it like a father-daughter sort of relationship?
I was thinking it's like a father-daughter or older brother kind of relationship, but
Look,
I don't know.
I can't tell if that is just the comment of like a tsundere being like, I don't like you, Oni-san,
Baka.
Baka, or if it was just
Nothing.
her
Just wondering far this goes.
you know, that's how she really feels.
Well, we did make a joke about her chair.
Yeah, but dude, she's like.
I don't
One
know.
moment, please.
We don't know how old people are in this game. It's impossible to tell.
She's like 12.
She's like 12. Around
So she's
there.
2 years. She's 2 years younger than Ellie from Last of Us.
At least
I feel
14.
like, I
wow.
feel like they could look like the same age. I feel like
Yeah.
anime characters always look like weird ages.
Oh, totally.
It was of course closed
That
down.
girl from Gurren Lagann who's like 14.
Yeah, right.
This
It's
is
like, she was 14 the whole time? Oh, well.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Great.
the surrounding district of Kawasaki.
Let me just bleach my eyeballs real quick.
Bloom
Let me bleach my eyeball.
As did all commerce and
Just put her in a glass of
industry
water.
Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area. will
So a
shut down
chemical
as well.
explosion. Do you think that's gonna factor in?
Everything factors in.
The subway.
The subway.
Everything's important.
Does the entire track run underground?
Everything.
No.
Especially that speaker system.
Upward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
Dude, that speaker system, my laugh there peaked so hard. I laughed so hard that it like completely broke the microphone.
Oh no.
Must cross the surface street at some point.
Correct.
Correct. A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
I forgot that we have like the all-seeing eye of
You've been
ISIS.
quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Are we the only one who can talk to Aiba?
I ran the
When she's in her eye, I
registration
think.
database to find the owner.
I think she's connected to like our brain when she's in like actually in the socket.
Hmm.
But when
That
she
makes
was out,
sense.
she was talking to Boss, right?
What was it?
Yeah.
Adami's
Unless
ex-husband
Boss is,
and
you know,
Mizuki's father.
all in our mind. Unless
She
this
just
is
hit it
all
for
our
Mizuki
dying
stopped.
dream. Yeah.
It's just a dying dream. That is our go-to explanation for everything.
Hey,
Isn't it?
it works half the time.
What is the genesis of it? What was our this is the dying dream game or TV show? I can't remember.
Wow.
I feel like there must have been some. Whatever. Let's just move on.
Renju
I'll think
The
about
black
it.
SUV that was leaving the railroad crossing that connects here from that location was Mizuki's father.
It was Mizuki's father. Oh, never mind,
Who
Mizuki.
could
You
have
keep
seen
doing your
this
thing.
twist coming? Whoever could have seen this twist? Oh, listen to that
So
chill
let me get
music.
this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
Wow, what a succinct summary.
I can't prove it was Ren.
Thank you, Mizuki.
We've been quiet in this car for like half an hour, and you just come out with that? I haven't told you
She,
anything.
like, looks and like notices the camera and goes, "Oh, my line, right."
Line.
In any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the merry-go-round without being caught.
Daddy didn't do it.
Well,
I am not
neither am I.
That's how you sound, Mizuki.
I know she sounds like a lot like the car from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, maybe made the same voice actor.
You can help me find him.
All of you have loved ones. All of them can be taken away. Keep Summer safe.
Keep Summer safe.
Time to find the mysterious Renju and also re-examine our car for the third time.
Yep, still car.
Oh, the gear shift. Oh, yes.
Sure is.
The wheel.
Wow.
The dashboard.
Ooh.
Today is a good day for goofy dialogue, isn't it, Dylan?
We're driving on the left side of the street. We're in the right side.
The glove box. They were by this point they were like, all right, stop investigating everything in the car.
Yeah. You've been here before.
We get it. It's the car. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
No.
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but Real good with technology. Got some help from them.
That personality.
It was a message we find last night. Does it sound
Poor
familiar?
Aiba.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
So I guess she doesn't know about Aiba.
Yeah, I guess
Please come to
not.
Bloom Park's merry-go-round
She just
ride.
thinks
It
we have
seems like she doesn't really-
heterochromia.
Daddy needs your help. Please do as I
She's
say.
just like, wow, what an interesting eye. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it.
Hmm.
It was from Daddy's phone. But I
Please.
didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a
Murder your
suspect,
mother.
so-
Hmm. Now all of a sudden I think maybe it's not him because it would be too obvious.
Dun dun dun. But you're thinking that,
Da-da-da-da.
which maybe makes it less obvious.
My dad's never said anything
Wait,
like that
but
to
if
me,
it,
ever.
but if
Ooh.
making it obvious makes it less obvious, wouldn't that make it more obvious?
You're right. My God.
Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki
But if that's what you're thinking, then maybe.
homeless individuals in a high-crime
No, it couldn't be.
Mizuki must have been
They thought of that.
Imagine being a 24-year-old and one of your only friends is a 12-year-old girl.
I don't need to imagine.
But it couldn't
Oh,
be that.
jeez, Dylan.
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Why not?
Someone else must have used his phone
Why couldn't he?
and his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did.
Uh-huh.
It was Iris.
The killer did it, not Daddy.
It was Oda.
evidence we have so far leads to
They
the
just
conclusion the cell
put
phone
on
and
his
car
skin.
both operate.
It was a mysterious serial killer that they mentioned
I
earlier.
don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
Is he? Because
Do we
I
know
never
him?
want Mizuki to see that. I mean, he's our buddy, but, like, I don't know anything about him.
I think about a week ago when I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
You
Lemniscate.
notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
Hmm.
Not even for his own daughter.
What a dick.
That is very unusual.
What a dick.
I don't like this guy already.
A while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him,
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
He never answered.
and he didn't pick up.
No.
No.
No, he never does.
Oh no, I didn't get the last dialogue choice.
Alright,
Oh,
we're
it's my
going back.
phone.
We're going back to the beginning.
Date. Incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Connect it.
Hey, I just got the report from
Oh yeah?
Renju is a suspect.
Oh yeah?
He's definitely suspicious.
Yeah?
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect.
Really, boss?
Strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
I think he's
He doesn't
dead.
have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He's
Maybe-
probably dead.
Maybe. It's
Not what we
possible.
can corroborate.
I'm just gonna assume everybody is dead.
Maybe Boss is
Um,
dead.
I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe this is Boss's dying dream.
Maybe Boss is just a dead body and she has two eyes that are controlling her.
Maybe this is Weekend at Bernie's. Maybe she's being propped up by some people hiding in the shadows.
That one scientist guy from that we don't know much about.
Yeah, Pewter.
Renju
Yeah.
was questioned at a local station.
That's right.
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Well,
He wasn't a suspect then.
I'm just gonna have to break protocol.
Told him.
I'm turning in my badge.
Didn't have much to say at all, really.
Alright, well, any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's
Well,
house.
where'd he go? He must have vanished to somewhere.
I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Aiba is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them, but Aiba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ.
That's not safe
To
for
Mizuki?
driving.
To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see.
But she
Hey,
will.
boss. Hey, boss.
All right, boss.
Listen here, boss.
Let me know if you find something.
You too.
Keep me in the loop. Yeah, right.
Mm,
Where the hell did Renju go?
He vanished into the mist. He's a gorilla in the mist.
Sun poke?
What?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
What?
Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he
Great.
runs.
Of course we'd go to a maid cafe.
Approximately 6.2 miles north in Akihabara.
And of course, neither
Wait.
of them actually know the name.
That's not how you say that, right?
Akihabara? Akihabara? I don't know.
I always thought it was Akihabara.
In Akihabara.
I'm
I
not
always thought it was
Japanese.
Listen, in Persona 5 it was definitely Akibara or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I lost it.
Maybe this is a different universe and they pronounce it differently.
Yeah, maybe they're just we're going to find out that it's Tokyo.
Yeah.
we live in the great old city of Tokyo.
On the planet
Hey,
Earth.
look. Hey, look, it's Mayumi's.
Can't be.
But it
Oh.
is. Oh.
Mizuki, don't look. Oh, that is.
Hey, you called it. He's dead.
Wow, that is extremely gruesome.
Where are the maids?
Oh, this is so weird. So this must be that branching path I mentioned.
I know. There's no maids. It's a maid cafe.
Where did all the maids go?
Why aren't they here? I came here for the maids.
Renju.
Wow, that is like.
It's like Until Dawn. We've seen it before. Where are the maids?
Listen, Dylan, I just gotta get over the fact that this is so brutal. But maids, but brutal. But maids, but brutal.
I gotta get over the fact that there aren't any maids in a maid cafe.
Where are my maid butts?
He'll still be there after the maids. He's not going anywhere. He's kind of,
Oh.
you know, he's hanging in there. Too soon? Too soon? Too soon, Mizuki?
That's a good one.
You look awful.
Thanks.
See, if this was a Phoenix Wright case, we would have just immediately investigated the scene. But because this is how real police officers work,
I don't have any
Yeah.
to sleep right now.
I'm not tired enough to sleep.
I haven't slept
Oh,
in 4
no.
days. I saw a
We can
grandmother
re-examine
flying.
the whole room. Boss's chair. Shelves. Yes. I'm glad that they're letting these go by a lot quicker.
Boss still has a chair?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's dead. I don't know why she needs to. I don't know why she needs the chair.
I meant more so she's like very old and she still has her chair.
She never sits in it, obviously. No, sits on the table.
Yeah.
That's why there's a tombstone in the room, Dylan. It's because she's dead.
But she's
We-
not resting in peace.
Wow. It really is. None of this stuff has like any. None of this stuff is like re-examinable now.
The
They've decided it's not the time for that.
I mean it's always the time for that though.
Now is Oak's words echoed.
Yeah.
Now isn't the time to use that.
The doctor
Well-
guy really looks like a Pokemon, that one Pokemon professor.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe
No, I
the
know who you mean.
scientist. Yeah.
He looks like the scientist from the Aether Foundation from Pokemon Sun and Moon. The green guy. I don't remember what his name is.
I think you just said it.
See,
The green
like-
guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's his name. Green guy. Because the Aether Foundation sucks.
That
Just
is
kidding.
a very, very realistic looking bust.
I know everybody else is like anime, and he's just like, yes, I look like a normal person.
Maybe it's a reference to that one anime about the 4 busts that talk.
Could be. Maybe
Remember that
maybe it's a maybe it's a reference to the fact that this is an anime. This is a anime.
You've cracked the code.
I've cracked the code.
Now you must die.
You must die. Wow, this is
You must die.
what. But what if one of these things was funny?
Why
Right,
is the P
Dylan?
so much bigger? Why is there no Y? Oh no, there's a Y. Oh, the P is a
What?
parking sign.
It's
Let's see.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
About Renju. My best friend just got murdered.
So you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide.
I don't know.
And the fact
Why
that
would you-
the eye was removed
Why-
tells me that this was the same person.
Why would you even consider that?
Pretty
Oh, I mean-
creative. Could be.
Hey, listen, I don't want to name names, but this kind of reminds me a bit of a death from a Danganronpa
Yeah,
game.
it reminds me of it too.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
What is with his hand? He's like...
He's practicing his Pokeball throw.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter City Gym.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak.
Ooh.
The killings from 6 years ago have continued.
The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to.
Well, if I'm already a loose cannon, why are you not giving me all the information?
Yeah,
That's
let
the-
your
that's the
loose
question
cannon
I-
run wild. Why not?
Of course.
You're a loose cannon, Date.
I
You're
still
gonna
have
stay
most
here
of
at
the work
HQ.
piled up, answering to the higher ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
All right.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Oh, counseling. That's gonna definitely help after seeing the brutal murder of both of her parents.
I hope she'll
Why
be
is she at the
okay.
hospital?
I'm assuming it's for trauma. You know, the whole like putting some blankets over around somebody's shoulders kind of
She's
deal.
We
fine.
have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial.
Is that what they were called before we had these new Cyclops serial killings? Or did you always call them the original Cyclops serial killings?
To distinguish it from this new one.
It's just the way she phrased it seemed
6
like...
years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
Okay.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages.
Okay.
They were each killed sometime during May to September.
Unless they
of the
were
year.
frozen.
Okay.
But they did have 2 things in common.
Okay.
They were all young women.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Boss was a
Each
young woman
corpse was
once.
missing their right eyeball.
Pulled out
Pulled out
posthumously. Gross.
Post humor. It was very funny,
was it called-
and then it
3 days
wasn't.
after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops.
Like from X-Men?
This is a mythological race. According to children of Uranus, god of the sky. Gaia, goddess of earth.
The real question here is why isn't he named after some sort of Egyptian
Cyclops
mythology?
are known for their
Right.
outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press.
And then
wasn't
Date's like,
It was the
oh, it's
real
like this
deal."
guy in Egyptian mythology.
Yes, it had to.
Oh, okay.
Picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
This is where Date's like, wait, I know all 4 of those women, but why?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these
Is
murders as
Date
well.
really a woman, and did he have his right eye ripped out?
Impossible.
Why?
For one, the original
then his left
Cyclops
eye?
killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that
Maybe
profile.
Renju's a woman.
Second,
Maybe?
all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
They had their left eyes
Your
removed.
left eye.
Ooh, big difference.
Just like you, Date.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
Maybe he's doing the left this time.
The original Cyclops killer removed
Maybe
the
he's
eyes
switching it
after
up a little
the
bit.
victims were killed.
Jeez. Listen, okay, I've played many
Shoko
games in
and
which there are
Renju are still
characters
alive.
who are murdered. What is she doing?
She seems very uncomfortable.
Yeah, like get out of the box. If you're feeling so uncomfortable, you don't have to
She's
stay
like,
here.
oh, come on, don't. I'm dead now. Come on, don't look at me like that.
Renju keeps giving me the smolder. He keeps like looking away and then looking back like,
Dude, I'll look at you like
oh,
that.
Date.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just
How many
doing
games is
something a
this
little
now that
different
I've played where there's like a serial killer and they're talking about how they're doing things slightly differently this time?
Many.
I feel like it's
would
been
think.
many.
can't say anymore.
I'm trying to think of like specific examples in Ace Attorney
It's a national secret.
or like Danganronpa.
Until
How
dawn.
could it be a national
Oh,
secret?
it's twice in Danganronpa, isn't it?
Date, please forget about it.
Yeah.
The serial killer, or it's 3 times.
I
It's
told
3
you
times
already,
the whole
don't
serial
need to know
killer angle.
anything about that case. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years
I remember
ago
the one
are
in the
not
first
the
one
same.
at least.
Yeah, in the second game, it was just kind of a red herring kind of deal, but still.
Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and...
I feel like the game is pushing us to think that maybe Date was the original Cyclops killer. You know? That's just my amateur theory.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Do they know Renju too, do you think? Or
Do you think Pewter wears those glasses so he doesn't get his eyes chopped off?
Renju had
Yes.
his eyeball removed.
Right.
No, his left.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the
There we
killer.
go.
You're missing
He has
your
the
left
same
eye.
amateur theory that you do.
So steal them from others.
I love the way he just phrased that question.
Only a joke.
It's like, so you steal them from others.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you
The
lost
same
All
time
right.
the
6
Cyclops
years
killer
ago,
was going on.
correct?
Alright, you
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back
yeah,
then.
you
Oh, hey.
he
doesn't
knows
remember.
more than he's letting on.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Wow. 5
Uh,
years. Almost time to propose to her.
Murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
okay. Back to the boss.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Alright.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right.
Sure.
I think I'll
If
head
I
back
must.
to where Renju was found. Sunfish.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine.
Oh, fine.
Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Alright,
Let's
gang.
go, flying grandmother, to the scene of the
I'll
crime.
be honest. I don't really understand the point of this map, because so far, every time it's told me to move, I have just clicked X and gone to that location. I haven't been
Yeah.
given the option to choose a different location yet.
Maybe it's for routes later.
I do wonder if, you know how like at the end of the Mizuki Somnium,
Mm-hmm.
you know there was one or two different...
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
okay, shut up, Iba. We had like two options at the end that we could have chosen from, right? It was like give her a hug and like shout at her or slap her. And I wonder if that's what would have caused the split.
Is
Or
Mizuki
if
the
it was
back seat?
earlier.
Or
Well, yeah,
that's
well,
a mirror.
yeah, we
Where
can
is she?
We can see her in the mirror, but I guess Date and Iba can't because Date can't swivel his head that far.
Back seat.
Ooh.
Eh.
Eh.
Do you hear? Gah. All right. Well, what's in the glove box?
Did I put anything in there?
You could have put a gold brick in there and it wouldn't slow us down this much. Have you checked the back seat?
Oh, right. But I can't just turn around and look while I'm driving.
Just check the rear view mirror.
What? I don't
What
see
about
anything.
the glove box?
What
Wait,
about
wait,
the
wait,
steering
wait.
wheel?
Is it in the steering wheel? What about
Could
the
there be-
center console?
I
What
think
about
it's,
the
you know,
dashboard?
Dashboard. Oh, no, I guess not.
Let's see, what else could I look at? The gear shift?
Okay. Okay, good idea. No.
Guess that's it. I
I
guess
thought
I'll
we had a
check
good
the-
idea with that gear, with that glove box though.
Ooh,
It seemed
the
accurate.
passenger seat.
Maybe there's some. Nope. Apparently, no
No,
one's sitting in it.
nobody's sitting there. Well, goodness gracious me. I guess
Side
this
mirror,
is
maybe.
quite a
Maybe there's something
conundrum.
next to us. I don't know.
Mizuki!
Oh, hey, Mizuki.
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
No, I'm looking in the rearview mirror. That is something that somebody who is driving would do.
Yeah, you'd think you
Look.
would have already done it by now.
Hey, look, I can reinvestigate everything.
Date? Why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheel spin. Because of tortillas.
Yes,
Obviously.
of course.
Yes, I'm glad.
Wow.
That's the first fun. That's the first like real funny answer that we've gotten so far. Apart
That's
from
so
the
wide.
chair, which
Hey, Date.
I just want to forget that one.
What chair one? I don't know what you're talking about.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that
Oh,
was.
that was something that Iris said too. Right? Isn't that what happened before?
Probably.
Iris was like, "What would happen if I spun the wheel and then we died.
I would not doubt that she would actually do that.
Because she's evil.
She's
We've already
definitely
established this.
crazy.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
Yep.
No, but don't.
I know when I'm going to die. When's that? I'm not gonna tell you. Well, fuck.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
Of course.
Project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Yep.
I see.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the door.
Yeah, Date.
You should be a little more
Yeah,
apologetic.
Date.
You just got caught breaking into my car.
Yeah, Date.
Mizuki does raise a valid
Yeah,
point. If you're
Date.
serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
Yeah, Date.
Too?
Yeah, Date.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you.
Bluetooth.
It's creepy. You should cut that out.
It's a Bluetooth.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about this. It's just hard to explain.
Hey, excuse me, Mizuki.
I won't say
I have an eyeball that is like an AI.
Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. Well, I can still talk
I
this
know.
time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the same.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fine.
Fair enough.
Wow.
I won't.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Brat.
Listen, so the weather.
Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices. You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
I hope not. That would be tragic. It would mean that you've really degenerated. Because Date is just the worst.
Yeah.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out.
See, I
over
told
hope
you
so.
she didn't need any counseling.
it. No, don't. Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
Can
How is a little
you...
run like you gonna be any
Can you really?
I'm Renju's
Or are
daughter.
you just gonna be like Pearl and just follow us around
Maybe I'll notice
and
something
cry
he's
about
told.
stuff?
Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Which means she will definitely
And
Definitely
yeah, she's
interfere with
definitely
the
gonna
investigation.
interfere.
No,
That's for sure.
It's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
No, she's grown up.
Far more developed than her
Clearly.
classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
So, about your dead dad.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret.
He's acting like it's such a big deal, like, oh, she had a secret? My god, this could be useful. It's like, dude, everybody has secrets.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I guess we did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Alright.
Shoko did this?
Alright. Alright.
So maybe someone wanted to take her down because of it.
Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Ooh.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
Hmm.
Must have been extraordinarily careful.
Not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
I'm not pushy.
You've got a weird
I'm
way of
just
showing
pushy.
it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always
Yeah.
had something to say, huh?
He is kind of a
Just like
weirdo.
Renju.
But in a good way.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong.
Harsh.
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad?
Wow, that is quite the face.
Now I'm stuck
Classic.
in the car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk ass kid.
Wow, they're like a real family, aren't they, Dylan?
They sure is.
I sure is. Ain't that right, guys? All right, so that's been 40-ish minutes.
Yeah.
That's probably a good place to end an episode, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
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 It's me, a Mario.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Do you want
As
to
I've been-
say
What?
no?
Like a goodbye?
Do you?
Dylan, I think.
But no,
Dylan, you're, what?
But do I? Yes, that's
comment.
what I meant. Do you want to say
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Just
Be sure to tune in.
smash
for the
that
next
like button.
episode. Hit the notification bell. Buy my Patreon.
Smash that like button.
Purchase my merchandise. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Buy
There's
our
none of
shirts.
that, by the way. It's
Go
all just
to-
a joke. There's
go to
none of that
buy-
exists.
TheYeti.com. Buy our
Yeah,
shirts.
go to theyeti.com to see none of our products. All right. Well, Godspeed, pilgrims.
See ya.